Hey guys, Bukula here. Do a video real quick. We got you over here at planetxnews.org, Scott's website over there. Uh, he just posted an article here about this meteor shot across Trinidad, and I thought you guys would be interested in seeing it. Go over and check out this article. It actually explains what a meteor actually is and how it um, shoots across the sky and what it does, when it burns up, or the difference between one that burns up completely and one that hits the ground. It explains all that. But we'll watch this real quick. It's pretty cool footage, guys. Yeah, wouldn't that freak you out if you walked outside and seen something like that? That's just crazy. But yeah, that's an awesome capture. And yeah, again, go check out this article. It's pretty cool. Okay, guys, got you back over here at ISWA, the SDO. Again, the one on the right is the most recent, and the one on the left is yesterday. Uh, as you can see, the coronal hole, like I was talking yesterday, like it was getting bigger, it did. Bigger again. So, as it's becoming more and more Earth facing, and I expect it to get maybe a little bit bigger. Um, it almost is stretching. Looks like it might stretch down and maybe even connect to the southern coronal hole that's always there, just kind of like this one did down here, right? So as this comes through, who knows what's going to happen there? All I can tell you is, like I said yesterday, the solar winds, they're starting to get. We're getting our first evidence of it as we speak, and yeah, I don't think it's going to slow down for a while. We might get a little small break, but I do think that with these coronal holes being so close together, I'm not sure we won't. Our geomagnetic storm level may get a little higher for the mere fact that we may still be having effects from the first hole when the second solar stream hits us from the second hole. And again, we could talk about the interplanetary shock waves with that kind of stuff also, but it, if the one behind it's moving faster, I would anticipate a higher geomagnetic storm if that was going to happen. But we just have to wait and see. So, but anyway, as you can see here, guys, yeah, I mean, it just keeps getting bigger. It, we'll see what it does. We're right here basically, so you can tell right there if you just kind of look out that way. This coronal hole is going to stay Earth facing for over a day, maybe even longer. Um, so directly Earth facing. Plus, look at how much more atmosphere is gone there. So when that all the atmosphere is gone, more particles can escape. So, and we don't have to have fast wind to get big hits. They're finding out more and more that density of the solar wind is probably more important than the actual speed. They're at least equal. They may, like I said, they've been talking a lot about the density on some of the papers and stuff I've been reading. But yeah. But I wanted to bring that to you. Obviously, guys, earthquakes. I've talked about this 100 times this past few weeks. Um, I do think we need to be watching out. And we did have a 6.4 uh, today, and I'll take you over there and show it to you here in a few minutes. Okay, guys, got you over here at Space Weather, and this right here is the KP. As you can tell, we are starting to spike up a little bit. Now it did drop off a little, back down to like a 1, but I do anticipate that to go straight back up and probably, stay up there. It may fluctuate some, they normally do, uh, but I do anticipate that going up in the near future again. But then probably might even be the next update here. The next bar that shows it'll probably be higher than that smaller one right there. But what we'll do is we'll take a look at the ACE data, and I show this to you guys all the time. Now, remember yesterday I was talking about the lines? Well, they're still there. Um, I'm not sure what's causing this. I'm trying to figure it out, but I don't know exactly what's causing this model to look like that. Um, because if you look at the other graphs on this model, I mean, look at this. You don't see any of that on anything but the density. And that's puzzling to me. Now you can see where we started getting our first taste of that solar wind stream, because look at this. All this is just jacked up. Okay, and again, that's density. So we are seeing effects on our magnetopause, um, magnetosphere and stuff all over that. So if you look here at the wind speed isn't doing any of this horizontal line stuff. So I don't know what is actually causing that. And we are still getting some of the orange down here. So again, it could just be a flaw in the model. They may have some issues going on there technically. Um, but, you know, just thought I'd point that out. But you can see here, guys, that um, phi angle was jumping around. So anytime that happens, we do see it on our shields. So, okay, guys, we'll take a look at these models real quick, and you can see when we start getting hit from these solar winds here. As we go through here, see how that jumped like that? That was missing data. Okay, about 4 hours of missing data right there. It seems like we're having 4-hour intervals of missing data lately on these models. I'm not sure if they're having technical issues or whatever, but the satellites could be going into safe mode also. Not really sure on what's causing that jump at the moment. So, but if you look at this, I do find it interesting. I mean, we still have our secondary bow shock right there. It's out in front of us, but you see how we're in the front. So I don't know what's causing that. It just seems like more stuff could get through that way if it makes it through that front part of the shield. So um, this looks, yeah, I don't think it really should be looking like that. Um, but again, and why you're not seeing that stuff move very fast, because frankly, guys, it's not. It's like at 300, 400 kilometers per second. Um, that's not very fast. It's well within the ambient speed, okay, the normal ambient speed. But yet we're getting these little hits on our magnetosphere. So where's that? Why is it affecting us so much? Well, it's probably the density. So, and I just showed you that chart on the density. So that's probably what's going on with that. But yeah, we'll take a look at the other ones here that I. Okay, these signatures again. Looking at it behind us, they're not very accurate back there, but we can compare what's normal and what's not. Um, so as you can see, watch this. There was that jump in time. And watch this funky stuff happen right here. What the heck was that? I mean, it's almost like it was. I mean, look at that. I've not seen the solar wind model right here do that before or look like that. Okay, see how this opens up and does that? It's just rather strange, guys. And again, if you look at the solar wind speed, okay, it doesn't even break 400, I don't think. Nope. See that little hit right there? If that hit was caused by solar wind, the speed of it, velocity, that number would have raised, and it didn't. Okay, not significantly anyway. So whatever did that, it was probably that was density causing that. So I wanted to show that to you. Now this one right here, obviously, guys, this is not looking normal. um, yeah, that's why I really wanted to show you this one. Um, yeah. Okay, there's that jump in time, and then the first thing we see is that. Stuff is getting stretched in different directions, out one specific direction. Looks as though stuff is getting pushed up that way. And we've seen that before, uh, but, you know, what's causing it? Well, we are getting solar winds, so, it's hard to say there. But I did want to show that to you, bring that to you. All right, guys, we're over here at seeds. This was missing the last 12 hours of data. Well, they just recently put it up. Okay, they updated it and put the data there. Um, we had another small CME. That makes 5 in a week. Okay. Um, yeah, you can see it. Let's do this. Where we at in time there? Okay, right here. Okay, it's not very impressive because it's not a very big one. All right, it's really small. Matter of fact. Okay, plus we have it actually, the sun ejected out this way a little bit too, um, in more of a straight line. See that? See how both of them are coming off the sun right here? Okay, so I'll just toggle through and you guys can check it out. I seen it on the red earlier, the red view. I was just waiting for the seeds data to come in because it always shows it better. So we'll run that through a couple times. You guys can take a look at it. I think I did put this in my model update. So if you guys want to check that out, you can. Um, but yeah, guys. One more thing. All right, guys. Got you over at USGS. What you're looking at here, guys, see the red. There was a 6.4. So yeah, that is a significant earthquake. Excuse me. And this is where it was located. Okay. Let's just click on the interactive map that shows you where it's at. We can zoom out so you guys can get a better look at where we're at there. It's just off to the east of Australia. So anyway, guys, there was a 6.4 there. I thought you guys might want to see that. And again, was there damage? Were there tsunami warnings? I don't think so. Doesn't look, everything I've seen isn't showing any of that. So, but again, it's an uptick in earthquakes. So, and people were actually reporting it. You see that? So, but anyway, guys, check out the model update. I tried to include some. There were some people making some requests on the music I played, so I went ahead and tried to put one or two of those in there. If you guys want to keep doing that, that's cool. I'll check it out, maybe include it. So, anyway, guys, God bless. Yeshua saves, and you can drink this Kool-Aid.
We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Say you don't know me, I'll recognize my face. Say you don't care who goes to that kind of place. Knee deep in the hoopla, sinking in your fight. Too many runaways, eating up the night. Marconi plays the mama. Boom boom ba ba, boom boom ba ba, boom boom ba ba ba. Pressure pushing down on me, pressing down on you. No man has fall under pressure. That burns a building down, splits a family in two, puts people on streets. Boom ba ba bang, boom ba ba bang. It's the terror of knowing what this world is about. Watching some good friends scream, let me out. But tomorrow takes me higher. Pressure on people, people on the streets. Da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-bum-bum. Again, chipping around, kick my brains around the floor. These are the times it never rains, but it pours. Ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba. People on streets, in a day. People on streets, in a day. It's a terror of knowing what this world is about. Watching some good friends scream, let me out. But tomorrow takes me higher, higher, higher. Push you on, people on the streets. Turn away from it all like a blind man. Sat on the fence, but it don't work. Keep coming up with love, but it's all slashed and torn. Insanity laughs under pressure, we're cracking. Can we give ourselves one more chance? Why can't we give love that one more chance? Why can't we give love, 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 give love? 'Cause love's such an old-fashioned word, and love dares you to care for the people on the edge of the night, and love dares you to change our way of caring about ourselves. This is our last dance. This is our last dance. This is ourselves. Under pressure, under pressure, pressure.